Yes, sir. That's the face. Good evening.
Yeah.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
So,
Good evening, sir.
I know my sister. How you doing? So basically, personally, I organize those kind of events in my city here. I organize game nights. People who know me in the city of Indianapolis, they tell you that I organize pajamas party. I organize games
Oh,
night. I organize those kind of events that you have to buy
wow.
ticket to attend. It's not
Hmm.
it's business for me. And I even organized one recently. So
Hmm.
first thing I do is to let people know the menu, what is going to happen, what we are doing there, and call me to let me know if you have questions. If it's not for you, don't come. Why I
If you're
gave
a
you that,
single person, it's okay. If you're
yes,
a
the reason
single
why I gave
person, it's
the
okay.
My
reason
brother,
why I
Okay.
gave that
way they do na bad thing.
the reason
Me, I
why I
go tell
gave that
you,
introduction is, you see,
brother, whether you give the introduction or not, waiting bad, waiting no good, no good.
yes, I'm
This the
coming
way
to
they
that.
do no good.
I'm coming to that. You see, when it comes to those kind of games, they are specifically meant for single people. You don't attend certain events. Certain events are not for couple or people in serious relationships or people who are engaged to be married or who are married. You don't have any business there. It's not for you. Now, remember the reason why these people do that. A lot of people, a lot of women or men are married, but they still wish they are single. They still miss their single life.
Now,
And
let me
because
ask you a question.
they miss that fun, what they
Let me
consider fun
tell
in
you
their
something,
single
brother.
life.
That is
Brother,
okay. Let me wait for that phrase.
brother, let me tell you something. If I meet a woman that when she was single, she ever attended this kind of thing, I will never marry her.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay. But my actual point is, people do all kinds of things when they are single, right? But the moment you have a man that you are serious about, not even married, it's a game. It's a game. People do all kinds of games.
But,
Let's be real. Let's be real.
but
Whether it's public or private,
Baba,
people do
maybe
all
I come
kinds of
from a
what
things.
different
kind of
generation.
what
For my
kind
generation,
of game? What kind of game is that?
it's
Bro,
not a
That
good game.
is
it
not a good
exists.
one at all.
Let
Being
us
single or not being single is not a
that
good
is what
game. Like,
I'm saying. Just like some people say drinking is bad, smoking is bad. You
Mm-mm.
understand? It is not for people who don't want to do it. It's bad for you. It's fun for some people. If you know you are going to get any backlash from it, don't
Christ
engage in it at
drank.
all.
Christ did not do truth or dare. The apostles drank alcohol. They did not do truth or dare.
So, for example, do you know that there are some couples, husband and wife, they are married or they have ring in their fingers? What is fun to them is go out and they go to swingers lounges where they will meet other couples, and willingly, that is fun to them. It sounds funny and unacceptable. Yes,
It
that's
doesn't
fine.
sound funny.
But
It is wrong. Babe, am I the one that is twisted here?
I
Guys,
would
is it
not
me
do
that
such
is not
things.
okay?
But I know those
no,
things
dear,
exist.
dear.
I know those things
Game
exist. Let
is
us be
not.
real. Some things exist in this world. We have to
It
understand
exists.
that they
Yeah, it
exist.
exists. Sir, wait.
They
Something
exist.
exists doesn't mean you have to do it or you
Yes,
have to
nobody.
do them because they
You
are
don't have to
existing.
do it. That's my point. You don't have to engage in what you know is going to give you backlash. But there are people who love to do it.
Does that make it
Yeah,
right?
that is
Enjoy, who
true.
live by that. That is how that's how marriage is interesting to them. If they are not engaging in such, they would not you will not remain married. Some people, they have to invite a third party into their marriage for their marriage to continue to exist. I'm being
Yes,
honest.
yes. Okay, okay. DF, I have a question. The husband of the woman in question, that man said that at least he can he can call like 20 people that he knows that like they don't do with
Let me
the
ask you a question here,
wife.
Hello.
and I want us to be honest.
Okay.
Okay, hello, my darling sister. Go ahead. Let me hear this lady first.
I mean,
Okay.
if the game involves dares or truths that could be perceived as inappropriate, for me, if it's flirtatious or it's intimate, I feel that it may be a red flag. And
Mm-hmm.
that's for me. And also, it's up to the couple to actually decide what works best for them. Open communication is of great importance. So if they're open to such things, I feel like okay, they're not going to be hurt as long as it's not flirtatious. And
Mm-hmm.
also clear boundaries. There should be clear boundaries and mutual
Now, I
understanding.
want to
I
ask
agree
you,
with
That's
Don Fiesta, what are the kind of things you
Yes,
people
Baba.
do in your own games?
you.
Sorry, I didn't get that question.
What are the kind of things you people do when you organize these games? What are the things they do?
Okay, what we do basically is, first of all, before we start anything, I would make it clear that people can observe. You don't have to participate. The fact that even if you attend, you don't have to participate. Even if you participate, you must not be coerced or pressured into. You'll be asked, are you willing to do it or not? The reason why I put this kind of events together is because I know there's a market for it. There are people who want those things and will pay to get those things. There's a market for it. Let's be honest. Let me tell you, Ijoba Lande's wife, if he was married to a man who was open to entertaining third parties in their relationship, they would not have this
What
scandal.
is your religion, brother? What
I'm
is
a
your
Christian,
religion?
bro. I am a
What
Christian.
does Christianity say about this thing you are doing?
I don't want to be judgmental about I don't want to impose my religion on other people. It's personal to me. It is personal to me. For example, I can open a club where I sell alcohol and people come to drink and get drunk. It's their choice. There's a market for them. People want to drink. I don't have to be a drinker to organize to have a bar. I might
No,
just be
no.
drinking water, but if the people want to drink, that's
One
what
of
they
the
want. I can have a
only
business for
things
them.
that we're told as Christians, we're not told not to drink alcohol. Luckily, we still did it yesterday. There are 4 rules given to the Gentile church. Do not eat meat offered to idols. Do not consume blood. Do not eat strangled animals. And stay away from sexual immorality. The only 4 things that we're told to do. Now, sorry, I feel sweet. As a human being, you will fall or you may fall. I understand if a woman or a man gets attached to somebody at work and they sleep and they have a relationship that is not right, but then they know it is not right, and each time they see that person, even if the affair lasts for a year, something at the back of their mind is telling them that what you are doing is wrong. That is still
Mm-hmm.
forgivable. But when the two of you see there is sin, oh my God, I made a mistake, and there is iniquity, when your conscience has worn off and you are doing the mistake without feeling anything, how can you invite a third party into your marriage? That's the only thing to keep you together. Divorce.
Thank you, DF. Divorce. No be do or die
Divorce.
at
yeah.
all.
If that's
Hey,
what is going to keep you together as a marriage, you don't have a marriage.
at all. I agree with you.
Divorce.
That is not a marriage. No.
I'm not judging your brother, but I'm just trying to let you know that there are some things you don't have a choice in.
That is please.
Even our
I
ancestors
agree
that were
with you looking
polygamists,
at it from the
even
moral
our
perspective.
ancestors that were polygamists, they did not sleep with 2 of their wives together. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Everything was still done with decorum.
Mm-hmm.
That is,
This
I'll tell you this, yeah.
shamelessness. Now, Oyibo people get amo. We have Africans,
That
Middle
is, this
Easterners.
thing
We
has
are
been
not
happening in
shameless.
Nigeria for more than 20 years.
The people
This thing
that brought
that
it
it is happening,
those Oyibo
I'm
people bring
telling
am.
you,
Brother,
truth or dare for inside Nigeria, where I know
Baba,
all those
Baba,
kind of
Baba.
game nights.
The game, truth or dare, now Oyibo game. No be our ancestors, no they play am.
I know.
So if he found his way into Nigeria, you see, Boko, those people in the north, when they first started off, I read their agenda. It was this kind of thing that they were kicking against. Western influence that comes in through Western education. Don't get me wrong, go. It's not that Africans are blameless and oh my God, we are saints. No. But when immorality becomes open and you are doing it without any caution, and people are saying, hey, is their light, is their right, is that you see, let me tell you something. The moment you have chosen to be a Yoruba man or an Igbo man, you are guided by some rules. A Christian, a Muslim. The reason why Christianity spread so fast is because they spread it telling you that you can do whatever you like as long as you consent to it. Have you ever Googled the tenets of Satanism? Satanism is the only faith where you are the author and the finisher of what is considered good or evil. The hierarchy of good and evil is chosen by you. The only place that has that freedom is Satanism. I studied Satanism for 6 months. That's why the Baphomet clause is do what thou wilt. Whether you choose to be Yoruba or not, you are Yoruba, you identify with a culture. You can't identify with nonsense because you have the ability to, okay, I will do this, I will. Never. See, we as Black people, Africans, we have things that guide our society. I'm not saying don't stray away from it. I'm not saying people will not make mistakes. But that you actually say, okay, this is a mistake I like to make. I worry, maybe I'm the one that is wrong. I worry.
I understand if it's a mistake. That's for people who did not intend it. They just slipped into it and they are sorry for doing it. I am saying that there are people who choose to do it. We have to come to that understanding. I understand the fact that there are certain things that by our culture, our tradition, by morals, our religion are wrong. And we don't want to engage in it. We don't want to encourage it in our society. It's moral bankruptcy and all of that. But the truth is that there are people who consider certain things their way of life or fun to them. You cannot see this old Ijoba Lande's case of truth or dare, whatever. In Lekki, people who are in Lagos, you can bear me witness. In Lekki, every weekend, there are people that are engaging in games nights, adult, whatever, every weekend. There are people who organize it behind closed doors. People will come and sit down and engage and drink shop. There are certain people in that gathering that will say, no, I'm not doing it. I am going home. I am not interested. The moment they start, I'm sorry, they start exiting. But guess what? There are other people that will refuse to go. If 3 girls go, you'll be surprised. There are people. You're a married man, you cannot engage in that kind of game. You cannot engage in that kind of game because, first of all, you are married.
I
So
You are married.
I think
are you trying to say only single people come to play your games? When you extend the
There are
invitations, just single people come around to play your
I
games?
keep it open. People choose whether they want to engage in it or not, whether they are single or married. Like Ijoba Lande's wife decided to engage in that game.
To do it, yes. She decided. She's an adult. She could have said no, but she wanted to do it.
I mean, she could have walked out. It was a conscious thing. She wanted to do it.
My brother, they say bad company corrupt good morals.
You know, you are already
Sorry, when
there.
I was away, you said something about Lekki.
No, what I'm saying that in Lekki or around Lagos, people who are into nightlife, they will tell you that in private apartments, private homes, not clubs though, private people organize games nights.
The ones you organize, Don Fiesta.
Yes, Baba.
Your
The
network
one
is
you
bad.
organize, do people pay to join?
They pay, they buy tickets.
How much is the ticket?
I charge as much as $50 for my ticket.
Now, when you pay $50 to come in to do this
Yes.
thing, my question now is, where do you draw the line? Have people actually benched during this game before?
That is the point. That would never ever happen at my event. That is the part that will never happen. And that's the point I'm getting to. When it comes to truth or dare, it doesn't even have to be benching at all. You know why? Because
Right.
if you allow that to happen, you can get in trouble. I have a registered company, an entertainment company. So I am operating that business under the law. I
So are
put
you saying
legality first in
you
everything
have
that I do.
control over that?
Yes, I have control over it because I draw the program. I have a host. I go through the program with the host. I know the limits. Whether you go and do it inside your car or you meet later and go and do it outside is on you. I rent a whole house, 4 bed. I have people that probably were watching that have been to my events before. I rent a whole mansion, I have a whole house and have events there. I have security, monitoring people's movement. You can't, there are things you cannot do.
Hey, so how many people come?
So people will come and have fun. But guess what? Some people will say they are not participating. They will not even participate. They will just observe.
They want to
Yeah.
watch.
So you don't have to do all those things. Say, put something in your mouth. I don't do all those things. The kind of
But
things that
wait,
I
Okay, so what
so
are the
this,
kind of things you do?
see, when you say truth or dare, the purpose of truth or dare is to get people lit, get people to drink
Sorry,
and
I have a question.
dance. Okay, let me see you dance with so person. Pick somebody
I
and
have a
dance
question.
with them. Pick
You
somebody
just
and give that person a lap
mentioned
dance. You get what I'm
you just
saying?
mentioned you have rooms in the house, right? So
Yes.
what if they already lead and then they want to,
Then
be
it's not going to happen.
sexual?
It's
Do
not
they
going to
go to the
happen.
mm,
In,
rooms upstairs? Mm,
but wait, oh, can I say something? His network is bad.
I don't believe that.
Me too. I don't believe that. I don't believe. There are some stories that when you hear it, it doesn't. It's not making sense. So the story is yeah. Anyways, that woman no get shame because
Now,
the guy,
if Don Fiesta says that people come, Don Fiesta, you have to leave and come back. Don, go and come back. Don Fiesta, you have to go and come back. Your internet is very bad. Bro, go and come back. Go and come back. Your internet is very bad. We can't hear a thing you're saying.
Okay, so I have an
So Don
experience. Yeah.
Fiesta, please come back. Please do come back.
I
I
have
don't put oil for
an
my whole cloth.
experience. I want to share an experience here.
All
Okay.
right, go ahead.
So my big sister, I mean, we live in the US together. So it was just, I mean, it was just a word of mouth, truth
Are
or
you
dare.
married?
We didn't have cards.
Are you
No,
married?
no. It was
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 38.
Oh, wow. You don't look it. I thought you said like 28.
No, I'm
Okay.
38 in May. So it was
Sorry,
a word of
sorry. One more question. Why are you not married? Choice, or you've not found the right
no,
person?
no. I was married. I have
Okay,
two
so you're
boys.
married. Okay.
Right.
I just want to be able to picture what you are, so
All
that when you
right.
are telling this story, our brain
Okay.
can
So
connect.
okay, that's fine. So my big
Mhm.
sister, we had a party. I don't want to mention her name because she's like in the entertainment industry. So we had we were just about seven of us, girls, and even the kids were there. My boys were there, our kids were there. So we had truth or dare. And then the truth or dare was, we had shots of drinks, and then we're like, okay, Bola, um, you need to dance, all this twerk. But the kids were there, so I didn't want to twerk, so I had shots. So I mean, I feel like there are easy ones that we can do amongst ourselves, not the flirtatious one that you begin to act disrespectful, you disrespect yourself and all of that. The fact that she's married, and then the fact that she knew that it's gonna be intimate, she could have walked out. It's very easy.
But she also had the option to drink. She refused to drink. There was a shot, but she refused to drink and decided to do the do. So, meaning she wanted to do the do instead of taking the drink. That is how I see it. So, yeah, and then that was not her first time anyways, because I am hearing 21 men, and the question is, what is the man, like the main husband, what is he doing with that kind of woman, if I may put it that way? Like,
He's in
yeah,
love.
if I'm a
He
man
probably is in
married,
love with her. But
You
yeah,
I
see,
just question some men that they are blinded by stuff like that. He was thinking
it's
he could actually manage it. He's living a lie. He was thinking he could manage that kind of love. But even if he accepts this girl back, this girl is gonna go back into doing this rubbish. She's used to it.
she's used
It's not
to
just
it,
it's not just one person.
because the husband is counting already 21 men, and he knows that, and he's still with her. Like, it's not making sense, like, why are you with that kind of person? And now the husband is talking too much already. He's saying a lot of things, giving a lot of information out. I feel like like he's talking too much as a husband. Just let her go and move on with your life, because marriage is not a do or buy affair. So if it's not working, it's not working. Just
why
move
would you
on.
say he's talking too much?
I don't think he's talking
Yeah,
too much. He's
because what
venting.
He's venting.
is
He's
very,
Why
venting.
do you want to cover up her evil?
but, but the thing is that they have children together, right?
So, yeah, Mama
Sometimes
Jumbo.
He married somebody higher than him. He cannot control her. And then
let
they
them
had they had financial issues, and then she had to step out of the marriage.
then let her go. That is, like, if it's not working, then it's not working. Yeah. wife
not
disgracing, wife disgracing herself on like by sleeping with different men, and husband coming on live or coming to social media, posting it, talking. I feel like those children will see it now. Come on,
That's the
I know,
only way he can heal. He needs to talk. He needs to vent.
but
Maybe that's how he's gonna heal.
he can go to therapy now. He doesn't have to come on social media and come and
Why
you
will you
know.
be the one to choose? Like, for
That's
instance, now,
the way he can
I tell
heal.
people this all the time. There was a friend of mine who was talking to a girl, and the girl said, you know what, let's not get physical, because if I get physical, I can't control myself. Do you understand? I'm going to start calling you a lot. So I want to know what we are doing before we start bringing physical into it. And the guy came to me and said, what kind of girl is that? That how can you not control yourself? I said, Baba, the Coke that you will drink and continue your work, a diabetic will drink it and enter coma.
Yeah. That's what
Do you
works for
understand?
her.
You have to, you see, we have to be careful not to put this same therapy that we people go to. How useful is the therapy? Yeah, you know me, I'm number one for this therapy not really working. I believe therapy makes people too in touch with it. You see, as a human being, especially if you are raised in Africa, you are raised to have some emotion, but be able to block. You can't just have all the emotions.
Yeah.
Because they will whine you.
Mm.
And Donald Trump is not emotional. Your politicians are not emotional.
Never.
Putin is not emotional. They know you are. They created. You see, you need to understand that in a beehive, the queen bee is fed royal jelly. The worker bees are not fed royal jelly. Your leaders, your billionaires, they are not emotional. One of the first things you can do to get out of being on the rat or in the rat race is start to put a barrier between you and your emotions. You can't cry for every emotion. If there is war, and for instance, they've been told to take out one person, that person can't run entire school. Baba, the soldier will open ammo. Say this side the school, 50 children, the 50 children don't go. That is how these people think. You understand? We have a mission. We have to stop this guy at all costs.
Mm.
So the moment you start having, and that's my problem with that, it gets you too emotional, and the government wants you to be emotional. Because what they do is they play piano with your emotions. I'll give you a very good example. This Putin and this comedian situation. Do you know what they were doing to Putin? They were moving NATO. We're cornering him. What's it done like this? And when they won't do their wickedness, this our people that are related to Trump, they will go and get United Nations, they will get referendum, they will do it legally.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you know, say, you are closing in on me. Do you understand? And I know, say, me and you don't be friends. It's like, imagine I marry a woman. Me and the woman no get, we're having issues. Then she brings her mother to come and stay. Then her best friend comes to stay. Then two of her cousins come to stay inside the house. Just know that I've lost every vote. If they say, where are we going for holiday? Movenpick or the beach? The wife will call everybody together and say, we are going to the beach. So I say, Movenpick. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
They played him. They were playing that game. Baba just wake up one day, say, Omo, if we not do this, I will go this, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this. The moment he did his own mind, they just start crying. He has gone to another sovereign place. Oh, and everybody now, you see what they need you to do. If you ever remember 2003, when they entered inside Baghdad, Condoleezza Rice came out and said, oh, this guy, he has pew of mass, DESTRUC. You know what I'm talking about? Colin Powell. I watched all their documentaries. Colin Powell came and said, that they have nuclear things, that we must go there and neutralize. Baba, when they finished with those people, they found this guy inside a hole with pistol. That's how they caught him. He was in a hole hiding in a hole with a pistol. That's the person that they lied to. What did they do? What did they do to rectify it? They just left it down, Baba, because they don't wind on our up. They don't wind on us. Just everybody start to dance. In the face of the fact, I remember what Tony Blair did then. Tony Blair still apologized publicly. Say, we are sorry, blah, blah. Waiting for sound the world. So I always have a problem with emotional people. And they use this therapy on your children. You see, let me tell you, you cannot have a hive of queen bees. You need everybody to be, all of you are workers. You are in the rat race. They need you to be in the rat race. The politicians think differently. What they give to the public is different. They come and they wind you up. Look at what happened to PT. They say, PT, he overstayed his visa. They are going to deport him. Person where they drive Lamborghini up and down London. Why they never deport him?
Exactly.
He doesn't drive a Lamborghini. He drives a convoy of Lamborghinis. Do you know how loud those things are? As if they drive past here, 3 minutes you will see they hear the sound. That's the best thing they are looking for. Baba, they go just can't tell you waiting, they want to tell you. Ginger you up. Baba, for like 1 week, PT go call me for morning, say, Baba, how you dey? I say, I dey. Say, Baba, I dey airport. Come carry me, I dey airport. They don't carry me, come Nigeria. Don't tell anybody. We go laugh. And no matter how you sit down with the people and try to explain this thing to them, they will say it's a lie. They will say, okay, I said, Shebi, you now go watch. How many months is it now? How many months is it now? So, what am I trying to say is, therapy might help, but I try to keep my children, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't raise my children abroad. I don't want them to be emotional. I don't want them to think with their emotions. You see, emotion is what they use to stop you from being logical. They don't need you to be logical. They need you that emotion. So anytime they press the button, you will just run out. Is remote control, is magical. So if somebody lives in Nigeria and doesn't want to submit himself to this madness people call therapy, our great-grandfathers, they handle therapy by themselves. You think our grandmothers did not have emotional problems? You think our great-grandfathers did not? They went through what people are not going through. You have an easy life. You people have an easy life. And that's why you are so weak. You have an easy life. I told you the story of my former neighbor when I was still in Cool FM. The guy said his mother had 11 children. Is that one not? Say you born 11 times. Even if you be Dangote wife, just know, say, all of you we don't born one children. You remember you say you have 2 boys.
Yeah.
Please remember what you went through with the 2 boys to give birth to them.
Hell. I had normal delivery though, but it was I had preeclampsia. It was really, really
Would you
a lot.
do it 9 more times?
No.
Hell no.
My neighbor's mother had 11 children.
Wow.
She went to fetch firewood in the bush, pregnant with the last born. When the pikin hold am, only she inside bush.
Wow.
The pikin hold am, only she. born by herself for inside bush.
That is trauma.
The story. She born finish, cut umbilical cord by herself inside bush. Guess what?
Wow.
That's not the end of the story. She still carried the firewood to the market to go and sell before coming home with the child. That is how our ancestors were. They were not weak. You think that someone that has 11 children has gone through pregnancies 11 times? Do you think that person not dealing with mental health issues?
That is why I say trauma. Really, my goodness.
Do you know what trauma? Let me tell you something. One of my aunties had 11 children, only 2 survived. They call them Abiku.
Wow.
The second to the last born, when the pikin pie, as a pie like that, they break in hand and in leg. Corn, light and fire. Because they say that's the only way they will stop the Abiku. When they now gave birth to the child after that, it came black with all the hand and limb broken. At least that's what. So imagine what they dealt. What are people dealing with? My grandmother lived through World War II. They used to call it Ogun Hitler. My grandmother was not educated. She was illiterate. But she will recount what happened during World War II accurately. She said that there was a time you could not move during the day. Ogun Hitler. So they were moving in the bush. Said in the evening they got to a settlement. And in that settlement, the human beings that lived there had tails. Baba, just ask your great-grandparents. Make them tell you what in the sea. And how many of them were weak. I tell my children something all the time. And I tell my wife, I say, if you make life too easy for your children, you are not preparing them for the real world. Because the real world doesn't care about them. Just don't take my word for it. Just call if you have grandfather, grandmother, great, just make them, wind them small, make them tell you about how life did during their time. Okay, whether it's folk tale or not, imagine living through that. Just the fact that you are running inside bush.
How are you? Good.
Just because you are running inside bush alone can make you hallucinate. You go see what you don't see. So, one of the reasons, because I've seen abroad kids, they are emotionally weak. In Nigeria, we harden you up. At least they can never be like us. But they not be dodolo. So when you say he should go for therapy, which therapy? So you can go and turn to mumu. Baba, if na rant go help her, make it rant. Make it talk what's in their mind.
Yeah.
Make it talk what's in their mind. Baba, my cousin abroad, they shout for him. She faints, nearly pie. My niece. One day the papa just shout for him. Shout, they shout, give baby freeze every day. When they tell us the story, they say the day hospital, waiting happen, say Pikin nearly pie, waiting happen. And they shout for him. Baby freeze say they shout for him. Baby freeze no fit believe and say shout. Say for don't buy sins. Say nobody shout. People don't get it. It's okay. You will figure it out later. So
Thank you so much, sir. The boys are back. I need to attend to them.
All right, my darling.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Bye. Bye.
So, do we all have mental health issues we are dealing with? Yes.
Yeah.
But we are dealing with them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They don't have to open office over our head and say, what did you do this time? What did you do this time? What happened to you here? What happened to you here? That's why My
But
wife will tell you.
it's good. Sometimes why I mentioned therapy is that sometimes you want to talk, but you don't have anybody around to talk to.
Tolu Honiki said, doesn't mean that's
Especially
how culture people shout up and down. Don't worry, because you are living in peace. This thing we wanna decide that comedian for UK, that waiting be names Ele. If he turn third world, biggie. When they carry GU and give your picking, say me go that way, you go understand that life is not easy. Just don't worry. Pray that the world is the way it is now. Just pray. Toba Shelle. Oh, if they want to win that Kana and Mare side, they'll not go one area. They'll begin to shout for everybody picking. All of them go they buy, they go. They'll just beggar, hey! People go just buy, carry them, go dump. Where this world they go, just hope say it not happen. And all the times where they believe say it not go happen, now it take happen. No. Whether a boy or girl, color majerogun. Do you speak Yoruba?
yes, I speak
Color
Yoruba.
majerogun.
You.
Color majerogun. Boy or girl, everybody go hear am.
Everybody go collect. But that woman, get shame, sha. Really.
Everybody know
Really.
say the woman no get shame.
Really. Oh my goodness. That is no. No. Mm-mm. That guy, he needs to let her go and move on with
See them back, they'll jack you, don't give training feed. But no, soldier, hey, chop, don't train you. Instead of 3 months training, don't train you 2 weeks. Don't carry gun, give you 2 shots, use your boo boo boo. I don't go battlefield, go fight.
who they talk oh, where the
Baba
noise
don't
is
know say
coming
they
from.
live. They do your own live with your own people.
Mm.
Brother, you don't know say you don't join live.
I'm not even the same.
Hey, please let me
Who
put
you
on my
they
clothes.
follow
Sorry.
argue?
Now my wife,
Wait till
let me
you
put on my
talk
clothes. Now my wife, we still gist about the matter now.
about
We
which
dey gist
matter.
about the war matter now. As in, if war happen now, even me where I dey with my wife now, they will go
Baba,
carry me, put gun for my
they go
hand.
come carry you, no be say defeat.
Maybe I won't go buy food stuff now. They don't hijack me. What don't I don't go battlefield with
Straight.
that.
Go and did you just read about Vietnam?
That-
Muhammad Ali say you know they go. He go prison. Baba, once you are of that age range, you they go there new. It just never happen, Rich. You see, when you live in good times, you become weak. See, they say strong times create strong people.
Not true.
Strong people create easy times. Easy times create weak people. Weak people create strong times. And strong times will create strong. So it goes, it's a vicious cycle. Baba,
That is free.
just
I
imagine
want to
right now, as Niger day like this, say, begin happen, it turn WAR. You will go live on that bridge. But guess what? Under that bridge, some people, they live there normally. Normally, nothing they happen. They live there. The other day, Lagos go there, go clear people, they live on that bridge. Baba, if you happen big, you go run to where they safe, small, where you feel hide. So you
even
go
your
live
money no
under that
no
bridge.
fit
They
work for you
drag on
again.
that bridge with people who get PhD for under bridge living. Dana, when you realize that strength, you see now, one small shekere woman will be 4'9" or 5'0". If she slap giant, the giant, they not born the giant to touch her. But when there is anarchy, the breakdown of law and order, and it goes on for long enough for people to realize that they can get away with stuff, it will not be safe for you.
That is free. About the truth and dare issue.
Truth and dare is not really a new thing. You understand? It's not that it's a new thing. I still remember in the 90s when we were still in the, even back in the Ogun State village, we still do devil basket in our secondary school parties. You understand? We do truth and dare. It's just that we don't get to this kind of level. So truth and dare is not a new thing. People do it just like that man said. People do it in Lekki, even in village, in anywhere. You understand? It's just that
Village care.
as
Village will get mind.
people they, I was raised in a village now, Ogun State, somewhere in Ogun State, border there. You understand? It's still a village. You understand? And we were in secondary school. We were still doing truth and dare, devil basket in our school party, birthday party, and things like that. So people, it's not a new thing. Even in Big Brother, they do it. So it's not a new thing. It's just that there's
It's,
limits to what you can do.
it's not,
You understand? So it depends on the kind of
but,
people. Even
but
as
good thing.
youth,
Not good
there are
thing.
some people that will still say, I don't want to do, just like that man said. So, and as a married person, if you want to do truth or dare with your wife or your partner, it's not bad. You understand? But if you're in middle of singles, you understand, and you still feel like doing, just when it's getting too difficult, you can still say you are not interested. You understand? Like maybe pay or take drink, something like that.
Take drinks, voila. So for her not to take any drink, and then she wanted to do it anyways. She wanted to do it. I think that woman has been looking forward to benching that guy or doing the do with the guy.
No, no,
That is
me, I don't think it's about that guy. It's about what she like, you understand, lifestyle, what you are used to, you understand. It's not about the guy. It's just like if it's not that guy, if it's another person, it can still happen like that. You understand?
she
So
have
just like
forgotten her.
they narrate the whole thing. I don't think she know that something like that will happen. But she and that lady always go out. They are
No,
friends. You understand? The things like that has been happening. Maybe you understand. But they didn't plan it, but she's a person that can easily get free with anybody. You understand? Even if it's not that man, any other person. And this one is because they have video recording. You understand? It's possible. It's possible. Many has happened. It can be truth or dare. It can be any other method. You understand?
he's
So
a
it's just
bad
that
guy.
the
I
lady is
think
not a
so.
good woman. That's just
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
the lady is not is as a married person. She's supposed not to. That's why it's not even really good for a married lady, a married person, either male or female, to be having too much friends, going out with friends, and these things like that. It's not really
Bros,
really good.
bros, it's not her first time. Her husband is counting 21 men. So this one is not her first time. So let's remove her about ladies having too much friend and all of that. She's a professional in this in this area or in that area.
More
So it's not her first time. It's not her first time.
the,
So
the husband, I don't go.
I'm on network.
The real male spirit is not in him, because no man we count second time. That first time already self. Must
still
have
tire
one
me.
go. Yes,
Second,
sir. You
third,
wait for
fourth,
first time. You are seeing. Ah, you wait for your lady to do it first time. Your woman do it first time, second time, third time.
second, fourth.
You are counting,
It's
and
not
you still
making
want the
sense to
person.
me.
No, I don't think any. I'm surprised to see a guy that can take that. I don't even know that
A
any guy
Nigerian
can take.
for
Any
some-
guy can take it at all. I don't know any guy can take
Mhm.
it at all. So this so I just what I would just advise people is that when you want to get married, you stand. Don't let love cover your eye. Shine your eye. You stand.
Shine
Love is
your
not
eyes.
enough to keep eye. Shine your eye where you stand. Because if you are not smart, you stand. You don't when especially when your relationship is getting to marriage, you stand. Don't know your partner very well. You understand? If you are dating somebody that is hiding her phone, there are many ways you know. You understand? Somebody that when she go out, explain where she's coming from, you be feeling some kind of lies in her
Mm-hmm.
way. Like those kind of people are easy to know. You understand? You cannot be dating somebody you want to marry the person is hiding. So if, for instance, I'm very sure in that kind of marriage now that the man cannot access that lady's phone. The man cannot access that lady phone, because if he can access that lady phone, you'll be able to see a lot of things. So there are many ways. So if people are getting married or you want to get married, it's better you shine your eye. pray for good woman. If you marry the wrong person, no matter what, no matter how you endure, no matter how you try, things like this.
I think she's the control, or she's the one in charge of that marriage, because I think she's the one in charge. Really, I think the man doesn't have a say in that their marriage, whatever. If not, why will
Someone
a grown
said, I said that therapy makes people weak. I said it and I will say it over and over again. Therapy makes you weak. Not only weak, mumu, to the point where they control you, control your brain. It makes you weak. It makes other people in control of your emotions. Your biggest and most powerful asset in your life is your wit, your emotions. If you can control your emotions, you can control anything. And once they get you to that place where they want you to be, Baba, go and meet Hardin. You think say Putin get you think say Putin they go therapy? No. Where talk of strong people we get mind. You think say that what with Ibrahim Traore, volcanic what's that place? The Faso, I mean Burkina Faso, you think say that guy they go therapy? Now weak, mumu, people they go therapy. You get mind, you go get up and you face the world. It be therapy. I will pet you when I give you tissue, make you cry.
But have you ever get a therapy session, or how do you know?
I've
Or you
seen
have a
it.
close person?
I have very close people and you see, it might help, but then it weakens you. It might give you some respite, but it breaks you down. You can't stand the world. Oh God, leave this your people abroad where they pet you, they use you people do rat race. That's why people love abroad. You can't deal on this spot. Hey. Have you gone for therapy before?
No.
Trust this thing where they tell you. Trust me. This thing where they tell you, you know, go learn them now, you go learn them later. Don't worry, no, we don't need to argue them.
But Freeze, Nollywood don't make us understand say therapy na solution.
Don't mind them.
now
No
work?
go once you go abroad, they don't soften you already. You don't
You
get
just
mind.
go there, go and talk. It's just the same talk. Some people prefer to come to social media to rant, while some people prefer to do it in private. Just look for somebody to talk to,
And then go
and
come they pet you,
But Freeze, there's one thing I observe. And I think that is good about therapy. For instance, let's look at marriage. For instance, sometimes in a relationship, you understand when a husband and wife, for instance, they're having issue. Most times when one is complaining, let's say the wife always complain about something about the husband. Most times the husband will not listen. He will be so defensive. But therapy allow people to speak. You understand? Maybe you just give people they won't allow the other partner to interrupt. So I think it's an avenue for somebody to be able to listen to you very well, allow you speak while the other person listen. So and they give you time to heal. So in some cases, I think therapy, as you said, in some cases therapy can help, but you will still need to do the work yourself because they won't force you to agree or to change. You understand? So in some cases, especially in relationship, when you have to do with two people, I think therapy is.
Me,
yeah.
if I go meet therapist, the therapist go smoke igbo when I come out for that place. The wahala, because me I dey carry plenty wahala. But you see, let me tell you something. One thing I've noticed, especially with abroad people, is the easiest way to manipulate you people is just emotions. They sell freedom, fairness. Is fairness really fair? Have you ever sat down to ask yourself that? Is fairness really fair? But they sell it to you. Baba, I don't know how to take explain now. One day, una go understand them. Sorry, TikTok is telling me that I've been around for too long. Is fairness, is what the concept of fairness, is it really fair? I was watching one guy today when he said that our color farmers for America say none of them are complaining about subsidy removal. because they never had subsidy in the first place. So now Igbo people farm and they remove subsidy for. Those ones come, they cry up and down. See, our color never had it in the first place. You see, they make something look like it is fair because they can connect with your mind. But if you ask the concept of fairness, is it really fair? Those
But that,
are
Chris,
things that
I
we need
agree
to.
with you. There's one thing that I have this issue with gender equality. You see, most NGO or most people that preach gender equality, they end up organizing programs that favor the female more. If we are talking about equality,
Baba,
it's supposed to be
one day
50-50.
una go wake up to
You
agenda.
say
You see, let me tell you
equality,
something.
gender equality.
When person wake up one morning, nobody wants to save the world. Always remember that. Very few people actually care about the world. Everybody, when Bill Gates, they fight for vaccine, you think they care about children with the Africa. Baba, get your own agenda.
Of
Everybody
course.
get their own agenda. But you see, if I come and meet you now, imagine I'm a married man and I want to sleep with you. Will you agree with me?
No.
I mean, as a
But I
guy,
want to
as a
sleep with
man, I
you.
would
So what
not.
am I going to do? I will remove my ring. I will
Okay,
come and tell
yes.
you that me and my wife are quarreling.
Are quarreling, are
Do you
separated,
understand?
have separated.
I tell you, we are not together. I'll say all that one way we do now just for social media. Nobody, just use that to analyze every other situation in life. If person can't tell you, say, why use your children, do experiments, you go agree.
So
No.
So he's going to come and tell you that he's going to help you protect your children from waiting no day. They create the scare and come with the balm. That that thing, now the medicine it is. Meanwhile, now them create the thing we need the medicine, just so that they can come
well,
and
they
give
will
you the
bring the
medicine.
medicine.
But when you understand everything that happens in the world, that's when you'll be able to, you see, all this agege agenda, people don't use them make billions. Let me give you another. Papa, there are many scams from religion. You see, all of them are little graves inside the same cemetery. Religion, agege, feminism, veganism. Baba, if you know the industry that they created out of veganism, along. So the vegan shoe day, vegan sofa day. Baba, you
Thank
go
you, dear.
think, you will actually think that they care about animals. Let me tell you something, yeah. How many cows can you really eat? Do you know you are better off eating a few cows than eating grass where the cow they chop, dragging the grass with the cow? You are cutting the forest to make your factory. What are the animals that you are protecting? Where are they going to live? Because you are not eating them again. As in, you see, it just be like person where they fly private jet to global warming conference. Do you know the global footprint of that jet? then make the hell. Then he said that he can only ride in electric car. Neck, did you fly in an electric plane?
No.
Baba, everything for this life. That's why hold your brain intact. Everything na agenda.
Yes, so everyone
This
have their partner
NSAS what
interest.
they do for Nigeria. Do you know that they walked away with like $2 million? Some people inside the protest. See, today they don't know them. They gather the money through Bitcoin. Want to Papa, as soon as the protest finish, they carry the money run. You did there, the people buy directly and indirectly. Some people just come. You see, you where they go come say, now because of say they won't fight one agenda. Be lives matter. Do you know how much they walked away with? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
No more.
So everything na agenda. Again na agenda. They go use and fund millions. They go use and control people. They will just use them do everything what they want to do, and people go they gawk and oh yes, they are fighting for the rights. Fighting for the rights. Meanwhile, before you know it,
fighting for
they
their
don't
pocket.
turn those people will not get rights. They can't get rights. Pass. What is feminism? Feminism is giving women equal rights and opportunities. That is feminism. What has feminism become? Women being the master of men.
Gender equality.
It started as gender equality.
Equality.
Where did it end?
Giving more opportunity to the female.
It turned superiority.
Yes, no.
Why is Donald Trump even making an issue out of if you divorce me, you cannot have 50% of my asset? Why is it an issue? Why is it a problem? Because they don't see the ara. Where women, they use them that
opportunity.
So women don't even, once you have 5 children from 5 different men, you are good. Just sit down for us, say you take care of the children. You will make more money than each of them individually. Because all of them will gather their tithes, come give you for where you did. And you will not pay taxes. Just as in some women are full-fledged single mothers. They go toast them, say, hello, babe. She don't ask the first question, what do you do for a living? I'm a doctor. Oh yeah, come and give me. So you go to think, say she love you, Baba. Just bencham once, bencham twice, she don't get belly, your own don't spoil. And if you can be foolish enough to sign the birth certificate, Bambino, don't turn your own.
Don't set trap for yourself.
Baba, do you know how much they will cut out of your salary as a doctor? So you be surgeon. They will cut out like say they want you know when they carve cake.
But
that one ain't a sweet our Nigerian woman. Immediately they read that side like this. They don't teach them.
Dear women also pay child support, and not only men.
How many?
Women that pay child support.
How many? That's the question. How many?
What is the percentage?
How many?
Not too much.
Compared to the men, it's probably 20%.
That is because women do all the job, like taking care of the children and so on and so forth. Some men don't want to do that.
Abroad, you will do it too. It's in Nigeria that you can decide not to. Abroad, you will do it. You will take out trash can. You will do. There's work inside the house that you will do abroad. Nobody is going to run after you and clean your diapers.
Hello, Dr. John J. Good evening, bros.
So, at the end of the day, everything in our agenda. Coming back to this thing that we're talking about. In a marriage, there should be, look at what our legislators they do now. They say they don't ban all the corn websites. All the websites where they sell corn now, say they don't legislate now to ban them. A lot of people say, well, is that the work they are supposed to be doing? And which I agree, that's not the work they are supposed to be doing that they are doing. But somebody needs to at least have a semblance of morality in this nation. I'm not the most moral person on earth, and I'm not a saint. But where we don't reach now for this world is alarming. If a married woman sees absolutely nothing wrong in going to her friend's house to sleep over, which is a problem for me. As a married woman, you go to your friend's house, go sleep over. Problem. Then, man, they come to your friend's house. Baba, now the problem now stage by stage. I asked the man, because he was here on my live yesterday. I said, what did she tell you? Say she will go do for her friend's house. Where you take
how your wife take sleep outside.
Where your wife take sleep for outside. Not be say If your wife goes supermarket, she not fit quickly go do runs, come back. Oh. But
At least you know this sleep.
in your shit, and something where they sneak, they do one with respect. We don't go do one with impunity. So they say she come out cloth. They say
And
she
someone
sit down for the guy lap. She sit down for the guy lap.
and
They say they do
someone
like dog. They do like dog. Baba, as in the first problem is that stage one. Could they have done this inside the husband's house? No.
Oh. Too much freedom.
No. It's too much freedom.
DF, wait. I don't think DF,
Yes.
DF, wait. I want to say something. That woman is a pro. I'm not innocent, okay? But sometimes I go out with my friends. I don't go to their house to sleep or to
Fine.
pass, to sleep.
If you went with your friends to bench, will you tell us?
Even in the day.
Will you tell us?
I will not do it because
I don't know you from anywhere to trust you. Listen, where do I know you from? Did I go to school with you? Did I date you? You are coming on my life to say what you will say, and you could have done the opposite. Will you?
That is true.
Me, if I go out with my friends and where we go, I see babe where I like, I go talk him.
That is true.
Of you women, listen, how many of you women, and I've learned one thing about women, 90% of women will do something and deny it into the grave. Now, when they bring out the evidence, now in their body they gentle. That girl, you know here waiting Lande talk. He say he carry her go police station. Say he tell the girl say she get evidence. The girl they swear for him. Say make he release the evidence.
You need to revive that girl.
Tell me say woman go come here. Tell me say me and our friends we just hung out. Now because this one cast now we know what they do.
Yes, I agree with
that. You need to revive that lady too.
I agree with you. Now, because of saying he cast, now make us know. But all the same, all women are not the same, okay?
That is what you will say. Lande wife would have said this thing 2 weeks ago.
All women are not the same.
Lande wife would have said this thing 2 weeks ago. Now when they catch them, now it make them different. And it's more ba ni barawo. Now when they break catch you, now you say now it be your case. Baba,
that's true, but
story.
Not all women that cheat. It's not all women that cheat. It's not all women.
Not all men too are cheats now. Why are you people saying
it's not all men that cheat? You understand that? Fine.
Not all men that cheat. If you are single, then you are not cheating. But if you are married, that woman.
Single women
you say if you are single, you are not cheating. So if you are single and you have 2 guys, you are not cheating.
If you are single, you decided to knock 4 guys one day. That is not cheating because you are single.
You are married. This person who want to go hang out with her friends. Say her mindset.
Jesus Christ.
Let me tell you what women do. Hold on. Woman want to cheat on you. She will break up with you on a Monday. Legally cheat on you on a Tuesday and Wednesday. And when you beg her back on a Friday, she will say yes. She never cheated on you.
Yeah, that is not a cheating. Because you guys are not together when they do.
Good. Mischievously not together. If a woman wants to cheat, she don't look and say, she go do this thing, she will break up with you. Sometimes if you are in a relationship and they broke up with you for a flimsy reason, as in, even you the one that say, wait till I do reach. Baba one fellow back showed me, one fellow say truth and dead me. Throughout that period, while they day, do you know some girls they break up with their boyfriend, they won't travel with their friends. They go find you quarrel. Let me tell you, if woman won't make you quarrel with them, now 10 seconds. Because
that is why.
Hold on. Make I tell you this thing. Make people learn.
Okay.
Make people learn.
You know they are.
If woman won't make you quarrel with them. If woman won't make you quarrel with them, now 2 seconds. A woman knows what triggers a man like this. So she go just bring them on. Just imagine, say, the man no like me that they talk say his head they bald. The man go just jack you for public, say, baldy. You called me a baldy, but are you not a baldy?
From there, correct, start.
She got to him gently. Then she go come, just to trigger you. Then she will come meet her friend, say, imagine he's getting angry because I called him a baldy. Baba, you will need to have the spirit of Elijah and Elisha combined in a glass of wine to be able to get out of it. That place where if woman push you, that place where they push you go, you go there. And once you go there, she just begin to cry. I can't do this anymore. Something where they want. I can't do this anymore. Then the friend will just come and say, I think you should travel with us. You need a break. Baba, Thomas is set wrong way for woman. I've met a woman that has a body count of 50 men and she has never cheated before in her life and she don't lie about them.
Jesus Christ.
Thomas move. Break up relationship. Sometimes she no go back that relationship. She go follow this guy, go, come back, enter another relationship. But she has never dated two people at the same time. Break up. Break up. So, but you cheated on me. How did you cheat on me? We were not together that period. Why were we not together? You annoyed me. Because I called you baldy. You now said, maybe
you don't even tell the
man. Your father at home, not baldy. You have insulted my father. I'm breaking up with you. Anything where you talk, they are breaking up with you. So that kind of thing. If you cry, look at him, he's too weak, he's crying. I'm breaking up with him. I can't be with a weak man. If you no talk, he doesn't know how to communicate. I don't want to be with a man that doesn't know how to communicate. I'm breaking up with you. Baba, any angle you carry and go, they don't get the result. I say, you know what? Your result they down. It don't be like say person with a one talk say get HIV. If you like, they draw your saliva. They don't get your results down. Any test where you do, they go read your result, give you say now your result be this. Because they don't get them down. Once they don't break up with you like this, finish. I was watching one woman that told the story of say she go one challenge, go pray, say she needed a boyfriend. God come answer her prayer. She come get the boyfriend. Then she come meet one guy. Then the guy just the ginger ram the way her boyfriend for house, no ginger ram. Before you know it, she come break up with the guy to follow her boyfriend to follow with the guy, only to realize say the guy is a useless guy. So she broke up with the guy, with her boyfriend to follow the guy. So as not to double date.
That one happened a lot.
So when you tell me that you and your friends go happy, you people just go and they go catch una this year. This year where they go catch una. All of you see, Baba, women that waiting Lande talk. He talk say he never suspected his wife. Never. Say 3 years they did together. Saying they give her 3 hours. If she need bolahon filing.
For 3 hours.
Say in the drummer, say go lay pipe for 3 hours.
Whoa.
Say he never. Papa, did you watch the video yesterday?
You know they're sensitive. 3 years, you don't know anything.
I watch it 3 hours. That is
suspecting wife. Baba, because why? Women they play their card well. If no be say Mary Gold come out. And one day, those women, where all of them they party together, they go hang for each other house. One day, una go offend them, they will come out. Will come sit down, they sip cocktail, they listen to your story. Say, huh? So let me tell you, if you get wife, not let your wife go stay at a friend's house. Just like you get husband, don't let your husband go stay in friend's house. Now, what problem is start with that? Because your husband friend, he gets sister. Let me ask you a question, my sister. What is your body count? Mention all the men you've been with in your life.
Oh, okay.
Editing, cut and paste.
No cut and paste.
Why?
Since I came to bed.
As I ask you, why you not start say Wale, Lukman, Uchida, Paul, Jeremy, Abdul? Why first say okay?
because it's not true. I cannot lie because yeah, it's not
How
true.
can you not lie? Can you take a lie detector test?
Yes,
Say now, say I subject you to
yes,
a
yes.
polygraph test.
I
Can you take a
I can
polygraph
actually.
test?
Yes, DF. Yes, DF. I can do it with my full chest. Are you kidding me?
Now,
I can count how many months
when they bring the polygraph, strap out to your hand. Now you begin. Now you say, hey, "Wait, I'm coming." Baba, leave woman. Anybody trust
see,
woman for this life? Oh,
DF.
I clap for you,
Since,
woman.
DF. Since I came to Belgium, I have been with my husband, and I have not been with any other man in Belgium. But in Africa, I can count like I have like 4 boyfriends.
Let me
That
tell you
was
why
it.
you not get many men for Belgium. Because say one, you surround yourself with Oyinbo, and Oyinbo feel no be your spec. Then you don't want the scandal. If you dey Nigeria, if you dey Nigeria, where your secondary school classmates dey, where Baba, let me tell you one way where people they take bench themselves. All these secondary school WhatsApp group.
It's possible.
What
It's
is
possible.
possible?
It's possible. But DF, I want to address what you talk about women going to their friend's house to sleep over. It's not all women that cheat, and it's not all men that cheat. That is not, it's not
How
like
do
you can have.
okay, 2 weeks ago, Dara would have said this thing you are saying. Dara would have said this 2 weeks ago. Now because she cast new.
Now because say she cast, but she be pro in that area, in that aspect.
How
Anyways, my
do I know
opinion.
that you are not a pro in that aspect?
Because I
Because
know
you
who
are
I
here
am.
on a live saying
No,
it. Okay,
no,
I just
because
ordered the latest Lamborghini. I just ordered the latest Lamborghini. They are delivering it next week. How do you know I'm lying? How do you know I'm telling the truth?
because you can afford
Because I
it. Me, I
said it.
be,
Because I said it. That's it.
you said it, and obviously, I think you can afford it because you have
Now, let me
also
tell you something. They say
that
not
you
all women
drive.
cheat.
Me, I
Wait.
cannot.
Not
I
not
cannot
all
afford
women cheat,
Lambo,
and
so
not
I will
all
not go
men
and buy.
cheat. Agreed. How are you sure that the one you are with does not cheat? Lande was sure. He never suspected her. Baba, make una dey look the matter with the ground though.
That is true, Shao. That is true, Shao. But when it comes to the traveling aspect, going to your girlfriend's house to sleep over, there is nothing wrong with that, even if you are married or even if you are married, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. It's your friend, like you can hang out. You can have a guest night out, or guest night weekend or guest weekend, whatever, and you go hang out with your friends. You don't have to cheat if it's not in your nature. Some people don't cheat because that is not who they are. It's not in their nature to cheat. Why some people, even if they did not even go to their girlfriend's house, they can say they are going to the shop
Let me
and they're
explain a principle in life to you, yeah.
cheating. No?
Let me explain a principle in life to you. When you say the Lord's Prayer, when they went to meet Christ, they say, teach us how to pray. He did not say die by fire, die by fire. Hallelujah, Holy Spirit. He gave us the
Mm-hmm.
Lord's Prayer. The Lord's Prayer ends with lead us not into temptation. Why
Mm-hmm.
is
Yeah.
why is temptation so important that they included it in the only prayer that Christ taught us how to pray?
Because
Why
it can
is that?
happen
Why
anytime.
is temptation so important? Because let me tell you something. One thing I've learned in my life is never say never. If
Truth.
you put yourself in a position, does not mean I will do it. But why am I in the position? And let me tell you something here. I told you the story yesterday of one girl, good girl. You understand? Good girl. This girl, no, I was with this girl for like 6 months. She no gree me kiss. Now only peck, she gree me peck am for her cheek, and she put the cheek for me. This girl drank 2 or 3 Long Island tea. And Papa, everything went down. She lost her guard. By the next day, she was back to being a good girl. But that moment of that alcohol, that your friend's brother can look tempting. Let me tell you something. My wife goes to hang out with her friend. It's not every woman that is cultured.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It's not every woman. What if her friend's ex-boyfriend or her friend's ex-boyfriend friend wants to come and see her friend that they just called and say, I'm around, are you at home? I brought a pizza just to check up on you. Then he can't reach there. As in, let me tell you, for this life, most of the things where they happen, people know they plan them. You are just in the wrong place. So then they started watching a match, and then they brought out the bottle of tequila, and the conversation was good. And 4 shots or 5 shots later, this guy is now looking good. Let me tell you, if sometimes it's better when you go and meet that your friend where you know say now show, because when you are going there, your guard is up, you are worried. But you see that your friend will be Christian sister away, because even that want to know something just happen. Okay, let's even go for a drink. Forget the ones where do you know how many people I call me in the morning on a Saturday crying that they woke up in a strange hotel or they woke up in a strange bed. All they can remember was they were in this party. All they can remember was they were in this club. Somebody
That
just
is why
spiked their drink.
that is why I don't take alcohol outside. I don't drink
They
outside.
spike water. They spike water inside. You know, some people are afraid that if they turn the water, they feel spike them. They go inject that water while they inside. What is it called? Container.
Inside bottle. Yeah. Okay.
Inside bottle. They spike juice. If they spike juice inside carton, you know go no. I don't alcohol. Baba, you go drink. Do you know many people don't drink juice? From juice, wake up for strange place. You go wake up the next day, go thank God, say, nah, bola on you. Don't be say they carry you go do ritual. Or they go come out your kidney.
Yeah, but that can only happen in Africa only.
The people where
Africa.
they come out their kidney for Europe, they still they run this racket. Where they go wake up inside bathtub of ice. Wait till now they talk. This thing still happened to me, not to me, to people who I know, like 3 times around that December period. I was in moving pick, ask these gods.
The dirty December they are doing in Nigeria.
You go just go club or just go one party, house party. The guy will get agenda for you. Don't spike your drink. And let me tell you the difference between men and women. Sometimes me and you sit down like friends. How many people will actually open their mouth and say, I want to sleep with you? When somebody tells you, I want to sleep with you, and you to look and say, yes, it's true, I want to sleep with you, it is amazing.
Is friends with benefit. It happened in Europe, or it happened in Europe. Friends with benefit, like nothing, like just do. Everybody goes his on her own way. No strange attached. Just do. So it happens in Europe, like So DF. That one.
I'm on network don't hook. Can you guys read me? Okay, network is back.
Encouraging to remain single for now.
Pop my belly gun if you are watching on TikTok.
Madam, how do you know? Know what? How do I know what?
This my guy in phone just hang. He don't lock that place for us. Ne. And they wait make another woman. They say make I bring another woman. Women, where are you?
Bring Tolu. Tolu is in the comment section.
Where are you? Women, where are you?
I can see Tolu. Tolu is in the comment section.
And bring her now.
It's your life now. How can I bring her?
No, be you they suggest. Tolu go come now. They beg her and say she on light. You
Yeah.
know, say for my side, nobody's gonna lie to you just to bench. Babanla lies. Hello, my sister. How are you doing?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. That song behind you is blinding all of us.
I know, I'm about to get in the car now. I just went to my exam room.
Okay, oh shit. They say make I bring woman, I don't bring you. Come, yeah.
Yeah,
Over to
so,
you.
okay. So, I've been listening to what you guys have been talking about all morning or all afternoon, per se. And I'm sorry, sis. I completely disagree with a lot of things that you say. I
Okay.
think, each how we live, you have to be realistic. And like that, first have been saying, a lot of times we're put in positions or situations where we don't plan for it. So you always have to remain vigilant. So when you put yourself in situations where there's a possibility of you, falling victim or you just being caught unaware, things that you don't expect to happen. To college in this country, and I don't know if you guys know about Georgia State University, and the things that my eyes saw, and growing up with parents that were very strict. So, when you first go to college, like it's a lot of, it's like a new world. You have all this independence that you're not used to. So a lot of times when you grow up with strict parents, you kind of have that naiveness about life and you don't have a lot of exposure. So if you're not cautious about where you want to be or where you are, you're gonna fall into victimhood. Thankfully, even though I in situations that I wasn't supposed to be groups, because even though I didn't know about all the stuff going on, I knew that there are a lot of predators out there. So you have to just be vigilant and just avoid. There's something called prevention is better than cure. So you always want to prevent things than put yourself in a situation where now you're dealing with something that shouldn't have happened in the first place. So that's my own 2 cents about what you guys have been talking about.
God will bless you, my sister. Everything you are looking for this year, you will find.
Amen.
What I'm saying is, when you put boundaries around yourself, you protect yourself. Let me give you an example. A woman with a mini skirt going to a Lande market at 12 midnight. First of all, how fast can you run in a mini skirt? If area boys decide that they want to chase you, how fast can you really run compared to a pair of jeans? First things first, should you be in Obalende at 12 midnight? You have put
No.
yourself in a place of danger. Number two, if you are in Obalende at 12 midnight, should you be wearing a mini skirt?
No.
Now, we all say that if anything happens to a woman and a woman is forced, we cannot blame her clothing. I am number one of the people that will say, no matter what a woman wears, she should not. If she says no, it means no, even to touch. But my question is an area boy a human being? Area boy, we don't lick those they are cheap substance that they use. Now you they expect make it reason you like human being. What is the worst thing that will happen to him? They will carry him and put inside prison for 10 years. Like the life he's living is different from prison. So the onus is on you to protect yourself. Do you understand? If they catch him, he will go to jail. But what he has done to you is he's going to jail, going to reverse HIV.
Nope.
So you need to understand that the greatest gift you have is protecting yourself. For my daughters, because I have 3 daughters, and when they were young, I used to sit down with them and talk to them a lot. I used to talk to them about what I did as a guy and what they should be aware of. And when guys come and tell them this thing, they should be careful. I used to tell them I used to end with one phrase: avoid stories that touch.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to sleep with a guy, don't collect his gifts. Because a guy might mistake, some guys are very stupid. Some guys might mistake the fact that you pick his calls every time he calls you as you want to bench him.
True.
So you have to spell it out. But guess what? Some women will tell you, I don't want to bench you, and the guy will still not believe because he's wondering, so why did you collect the iPhone I bought for you? Why did you follow me to the club and drink my champagne? Maybe she's just saying it with mouth. She doesn't really mean it. I read the story of
My
a
husband
woman.
always say this. He always say that for men, even when you say no, that no is still a maybe, because they won't just hear that no. They will hear a no with that no is a no, but it sounds like there's a question mark behind it, so there's still hope. So as long as you're even saying no, to them is a response. That means there's chance. So in order for you to completely rule out the thing, is just to again avoid the situation in the first place, versus even putting
I
yourself
tell my
in a
daughters,
position where you have to
all
do
the
that.
time.
But
I
sis,
tell my
wait, if you are saying no and the person now went ahead and buy iPhone, you are saying no and you are taking his money. You are
That's
saying
why
no
you
and
don't take it. You
don't
don't
you
take
are
take
it.
saying
it.
You don't take
gift.
it.
That
When
is
you
why
follow a
them
guy to
think
a
that
club, when you follow a guy
that
to
is
a
why
club,
no is not no
hold
for
on.
them, because
When you follow a
you are
guy
still
that is not
taking
your
something
boyfriend,
from them.
when you follow a guy that is not your boyfriend, your husband, your brother, or your father to a club, hold $100 if you are abroad. Hold 50,000 naira if you are in Nigeria. Only drink drinks that your 50,000 can. If the 50,000 can buy you 3 cocktails, after you've drunk the third one, don't drink anymore.
I agree with you.
Drink what you, so that if the guy says you are drinking my drink, hey waiter, please give me the bill. But you,
Exactly.
where
Vex
your
money.
monthly salary na 100,000 naira, but you dey club and they bring waiting that they call this thing
Azu.
Louis the
Azu.
Third, I be Louis the 13th, and you are drinking inside, and it's not like they are pouring Holy Communion for you the way chief priest pour for that guy. Now you they reach for the bottle, something where the house where you live in, if the seller may not buy that one bottle, now they reach for the bottle, they pour them on top ice, they pour coke, they sweet you. You are telling the guy no with your mouth, but yes with your whole body.
You see? Mm-hmm.
So you are sending
That's why
mixed, it's called
yeah.
mixed signals.
Voila. Better just say voila.
Let me tell you
That's why
a
you
story.
just
You can Google this
remove
story.
yourself in a
There was a
situation. Yeah.
girl that accused a guy of RAP, whatever they call it. They said the guy was in the shower, showering. And the girl was like, oh, wow, I'm so hot. Can I join you in the shower? Google it. The girl said, can I join you in the shower? She come out her clothes, join man inside shower.
Mm.
Can't talk, say the man bench am. As in,
Make it sense.
come on. Yes, at the end of the day, the argument should be one. She said no, she said she means no. Why?
That's
It's like
that's
carrying a
bullcrap.
goat and putting it in front of a lion and say, if you bite this lion, if you bite this goat, we will bury you. Then don't put the goat. As in, how? How do you go? How do you remove your clothes? As in that woman, they're supposed to send her go prison for. If to say the guy don't touch him, that woman supposed to go prison for 10 years.
I agree with you.
Do you know
Really.
how easy? You don't show the man your whole body as your body be. You don't show. Then you come tell and say no, don't touch. I'm in the shower. You came to meet me in the shower. We are not dating. You not even shower with your clothes. You come out clothes naked. Come join me inside shower. Say I be Moses. I be Paul for Bible. Even me, if I dey shower, woman come join me for shower, but not a problem. So here's what we need to tell our women, as a married woman, there should be some sort of decorum. You may find yourself in your friend's house. Something happened. Let it, you see, when you do something too often, your guard is down. Because I'm in my room, I want to change my clothes. If I want to come out my clothes, without begin to come out, I'm forgetting that my children can be in the room. Because I'm in my room, I'm in a safe space, a place where I've let my guard down. When you go somewhere too often, you tend to, if you go to your friend's house for the first time, if they serve you 4 meat, if you chop only one, hungry go they bite you, but you go just chop that one. You will be on guard. But when something your wife tells you, today I want to go and spend time with my friends, it's not like they went somewhere, night can't fall. It can't be dangerous to come house. You can't say, I just sleep over with my friend. Or I have some, but it don't turn to we are going to hang out. Which day they not go bring game, can't say make you play. Let's forget about the girl let's forget about the girl. The girl herself get her own issues. But when you know that, and that's what I was telling the guy yesterday, if this girl is willing to change, she's going to do away with her old habits. There are people who have counseled before, and some of them have given up on, because they keep getting into trouble, and they keep getting into the same kind of trouble. And I keep telling them that as long as you don't change your circle of friends, as long as you don't change the way you think, you will continue being a victim.
But that phrase, I'll say this though: do people really change, or do they just get better and smarter in the way they do things? So it's
You have said it
different
all.
when you're
God
the
bless you,
one
my
that,
sister.
yeah, it's different when you're the one that, like, let's say you take the initiative yourself and you say, okay, you know what, like, this lifestyle, I don't want to do it anymore, I'm done, even before your partner finds out about what is going on. But then, like, when you get caught and you say, okay, because I got caught, I'm changing, I personally don't think that you're changing because I don't personally think you're changing. I think you're just going to get a lot smarter. And for me to catch you again doing that thing, it's going to be very tough, because if you're a smart person, you're going to secure all the perimeters where the things that you're doing, might leak out, right? So you just get smarter in the way you do things, which is even more dangerous, because now you're going to be you're going to start doing things that maybe you haven't even done before, because now you feel like you've secured the areas that you can, that they can catch you in. So I don't really believe in people changing, especially if you're changing because you so-called got caught. So I don't think that happens. So I think, if you decide to take this person back, you have to keep in the back of your mind that if this person does not change, I'm still okay with it. Then you can move forward with that relationship. But if you take this person back in the hopes of, oh, this person is going to change like they promised, then I think you're just lying to yourself, because maybe leaving is a lot harder than actually dealing with what it is that's going on. But that's my 2 cents. That if I have to pick up my son before his school closes,
All right,
I'll be in the
my
comments.
darling sister. Thank you so much.
Thank
You so
you.
much. Pop my
Bye-bye.
money guns, guys. If you're watching on TikTok, pop my money guns.
Yeah, but if you cheat one, maybe she cheated one time, the guy can decided to take her back. But 21 men, I think that is too much Like, anyways, if that guy take that woman back, that means the guy himself is not normal, like is not okay upstairs. In my opinion, nobody should come for me. Oh. So yeah.
Hmm. 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 I'm trying to see if I can get any other people to join us. We'll soon end. Yay! Tolani just popped my money gun. Woo woo!
Tolu say this Nene and 21. I'm not the one is the husband that is counting now. The husband he
YouTube
counted 21
seems
men.
to have hung. YouTube seems to
I'm
be
not
hanging.
I'm not the one counting.
Okay, YouTube is back.
I'm just repeating what the husband said. I'm not me talk amo. Now waiting quote
Guys,
unquote whatever.
is YouTube back? Are you guys watching YouTube? Is YouTube back?
We will come for you. You will not even see me to come for. So no, just stay entertained. Hey, doctor. Yeah, the 21 men is what the husband talk. Now the husband talk am, no be me talk am. So I just dey repeat waiting the man yarn, you know. So yeah, but me as a woman, I cannot deal with. I don't think I would date or be with somebody that will be cheating on me all the time. I cannot handle it. So yeah, I can't.
Hmm. 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 All right, who else can I bring? Make another person come put mouth. Make a day here with me and then Niger hot mom. Oshe.
Try to type. You are typing. I no get wetin I wan talk. May you join and may you come talk. DF don say make una join.
No
Join
mind them.
and come and
Now
talk.
their power. You see all those way they sabi type. Now they can't face you and talk. Now
Yeah,
weakness.
that is the problem. You are complaining. She doesn't
They
have anything to
can't
say.
face
Okay,
you. If you send them requests, they go
I
run.
will not.
Their power they that place
You
where they
have
no fit see
anything.
them.
Since
And that's
you
why
are
I don't take them
and no
serious.
anything to talk. Come now, come the life.
Now why I know they
Let's
take them
let's
serious with that. Now where
eh,
their
may
power reach for this life with that, maybe they type facelessly.
come, may we listen to you. Some people say her English no good. See, I live in country that we don't speak English. I speak 6 languages. So before you come
Please,
and
what are
talk,
the languages you speak, Jare, my sister? Tell them.
before you talk, just tell me how many language you can speak. So me and you, we can debate, okay? English does not put food on my table. It doesn't do anything for me, okay? So cut the crap,
Come,
please.
come, come. Nene, how many
Sorry.
languages do they talk while we are waiting for them?
Some people they know their brain no get they no get like seriously. Oh my
Mm.
goodness.
Me, I
Yeah.
know. Me, I know. Me, I know. I agree with you on that one. How many? Talk to me now. How many languages do you speak? I want to know.
You know
Please
already now, dear.
remind me now, Nene. You too. Mo tell
You,
them. Make them know.
oh, some of them know. Okay, first of all, I'll be Igbo girl, so I speak Igbo. Number one, I speak Igbo, I speak Yoruba, I speak Pidgin, right?
That's
I
three.
speak I speak English to the best of my knowledge, and
That's four.
I speak perfect Dutch. When I say
Five.
perfect, perfetto, okay? And I speak Italian language, Italiano, okay? So I speak a little bit of French and a little bit of
German.
what is it called now? German. So before you come for me, oh, our English is not. Please, English does not
You
pay
don't
my
mention
bill,
like
okay?
8 languages now.
The country I live, we don't. English is not the official language. So
Yeah.
yeah, okay. I don't live in the state or in the
I
UK.
know a
That
guy in Nigeria. He speaks Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo. He speaks Dutch. He speaks German. He speaks French. He speaks Italian, and he speaks Afrikaans. That's South
you see.
African language. 7 languages. Someone said, "How long did it take you to learn?"
Uh, whew, it does not take long because when you come to Belgium, you have to go to school to learn the language, which is free. So yeah, I just went to school. My even went faster. Like I had a classmate. He's from Nigeria. This guy, I think, is some of them in the comment section. He's always boasting he went to university in Nigeria and so on and so forth. And I met him in the school, like when we are learning the language. Like you guys, I graduated, he's still there. He has no problem of speaking, but he has problem of writing. So you cannot pass one and leave one. You have to pass the writing and also pass the speaking and also pass the reading. So he's good in speaking, but writing and reading is so difficult to this guy. I kept on wondering, I said, you that say you went to university in Nigeria, how come you have problem reading the language? Like, it's not making sense. Like, I saw him a couple of months ago when I was driving. I think I was parking my car. I was like, this face looks so familiar. Like, and then I was like, I called his name. I was like, how are you? Like, I was so surprised to see him. He looked so, he was okay, but because of the language barrier, the kind of job he had in mind to do, he could not be able to do it because, yeah, and that is when he admitted to me that the writing and the reading is a problem for him. I say, thank God, after all these years, you finally, you finally admit that. So what I'm trying to say is that if you speak perfect English, you have a England accent, you whatever accent, that is okay for you, okay? Me, I don't fake. I don't accent does not put food on my table. So those of you that are commenting, my dear, I don't even, you don't know me, you don't know me, I don't know you. So keep your opinion to yourself, okay? That is all I can tell you. So yeah.
So, Nene, I dey go through your page as I dey follow you talk. It seems like you like doing content. You
Yeah,
have a daughter,
I have two daughters.
but you are not married.
Yes, I'm married. I'm married to, I got married 2015, April 2015, I got married. So yes, I have two meshes, two daughters. Yeah, guess is meshes in Dutch. Yeah.
Nice. Very beautiful daughters, though.
Yeah, like the mother.
I didn't say that, but I said your daughters are beautiful.
Yeah, I say like me, I gave birth to them, so
I didn't say that's not me talking.
yeah, I'm just, yeah. Anyways, you guys don't mind me. I'm a very, see, this life is too short. I'm not
Did I,
that.
did I send a request?
Yes,
I don't
now.
think I didn't know.
All right. Over to you. What are your thoughts?
What about the
Ah,
languages or the whole thing, the whole
no.
drama?
The
The
whole
whole drama
drama.
is, the thing is that the guy clearly loves the woman, but she's not the kind of woman he should love. That's just the truth.
Thank you.
And he
Thank
said it
you.
all yesterday. I just love what he said. I was on that live yesterday and I really felt for him. He said, look, don't say all single women are bad. That's not how it is. That's not all men are bad. That some of them are good. So the thing is, he just fell into the wrong hands or whatever the case may be. That girl, she is not, I don't even know what
Now,
to say
let me ask
about
you a
that woman.
question. The other lady seemed to agree with me. I want to ask you, what are your thoughts? Is it okay
She said
for a married woman or man to
to go and
go
sleep outside. No.
and stay with their friend?
Overnight. No. I would not agree with that. I mean, why are you doing sleeping with your friend if you are married? What's the reason why you are married if you want to go and stay with someone overnight and say anything can happen? I would not support that. Anything can happen. She said it all. You don't put yourself in situations where you'll be vulnerable because anything can happen. Don't go to places where when I mean, you just don't do it. You just don't put yourself in situations like that. That's just, and I heard I saw so many videos today. It's today I saw all the videos. Yesterday I didn't even have a clue what was going on. That girl, she put herself in so much. She was just talking a lot of nonsense. She said she took 10 shots. How can you go and take 10 shots? I mean, and she said that she doesn't care, drink doesn't do anything for her. She was just saying a lot of nonsense. Like, she is really some loose girl. She's not even worthy to be a wife.
Thank you. She's a professional, really. She's a
Yeah,
pro.
me, I don't have a problem with people drinking or with drink.
10 shots.
You understand?
I don't know
But
about
I
that. So.
try not to drink outside just because of the the fact that no matter how little you drink, drinking will affect your will alter. That's why they call them mind altering substances. It will alter your state of mind. Me, I like to watch Netflix with my wife when I'm drinking, so I will just sleep off. If you do me anything, I go just from there sleep. Even sometimes inside house, my wife say you don't drink, you don't. I go they misbehave. So imagine say I go drink this drink outside.
Exactly.
Sometimes,
imagine.
the way I go just they talk. My wife say to bati mortin, to berry. I don't think my wife will allow me to go outside and be drinking. She will not allow me.
Yeah, because you're vulnerable. You can mess up. Alcohol takes control over your
when I'm somewhere
actions.
like Movenpick, I watch what I'm drinking. You understand? I'm in public. I'm trying to. My family is there, but then you go person house. Then one girl they say, Daddy Fizz, I've always admired you. Daddy Fizz, this, that. Then we they drink.
Exactly.
You see, alcohol blurs, as in alcohol be like filter. Person will not too fine for real life will come begin they look at appealing.
Exactly. All kind of things.
That's
why you
true.
don't drink and drive, because it affects your ability to have control.
If they don't allow you to drink and drive, why would you think that it is okay for you to drink and go to somebody's house and play a game? If you cannot control yourself when you are driving,
exactly.
why do you
why
think
would
you'll be
you
able to control yourself when you are playing a game?
Yeah.
So these are very, very important things. And don't listen to the people telling you, if you are married, no man can tell me not to go to where I want to go to.
No.
They will put you in trouble.
Why?
Some people
actually
have a lot of control. And some people would go and nothing will happen. It's not everybody. You don't make yourself vulnerable. Don't make yourself vulnerable.
I drink when I'm home. I don't drink outside. Never. I always drink inside the house, indoor.
Even the friends that girls got, like they say, show me your friend and let me tell you the kind of person you are. Our friends, oh my word, like I don't know what kind of, she's just beautiful. There are some people can just be fine, but inside, you don't.
Then I guess, yeah, it happens. Yeah.
She is all kind of level, like, anyway.
Yeah,
And
just
when we talk this thing, we go to tell these people, say, make una dey careful, make una dey careful. They're going to follow you argue until it happen to them. Then they will come and meet you, say, Daddy Fizz, I don't enter Ramo. Hey, what do I do? Hey. As in, how did it go from taking shots to doing like dog?
She didn't have control. That's the thing. She didn't have control over what she was doing. She might not even remembered. This one she say, no, it didn't happen. I only sat on it. Maybe that's all she remembered. She remembered she was sitting on his lap, and that's all she remembered. She didn't know she went into the room. She did all kind of things. And you know what?
But the guy that do said they offer her drink, but she refused the drink, and then she wanted to do with him. That is when he went to go and get the rubber, and then he quickly put the rubber, and then the other guy, Marigold, he told that one
Marigold in this house. Where is Marigold?
He told Marigold to face the wall. Why then do the do? I was like, because it was the guy that did. It was that guy that in the car that was telling the story for the video I watched. That I was like, oh my. You didn't see that one. I saw that one. Oh my goodness. I saw that one. It was the guy that did it, that was telling the story, that it was afterwards that he he now realized that he's the other guy wife. I don't even know the guy until yesterday at DF live section. So yeah,
I've seen the guy. I know he's doing skits and stuff like that. So I've seen the guy. And
I've
he
not
really
seen
like
him.
he poured out his heart. Like he was so passionate about
Yeah,
what he was saying. I
it
felt so
was.
sorry for him though. I really felt sorry for him. I'm like, what
I
could he
didn't.
have?
I didn't really feel sorry for him because he was counting, meaning it's not the first, it's not the second, it's not the third, it's not the fourth. So when when he starts counting, I was like, okay, then it's not the first time then, eh? So if it's the first time, I would have, then I will pity him, but it's not the first. 20, 20, are you kidding? 21 men. That is a lot, sis.
But
Like,
you see,
Yeah,
the funny thing is, all of you saying 21 men, 21 men. Do you want to tell me that there is no woman in this live watching me that has not done 21 men or more in her life?
not in
there is,
in her husband's house. Like, what
she's
is he
married.
doing? It's like
She's married.
he was
It's her husband that's counting. That is not. That is. She's married. If she's single, is okay.
I
When
think
you are single, 20
Even
men a day is your
as
choice.
single, how is it
even
okay?
as single is a lot of men, but she has no business being married to this guy. Unless this guy just is the one who wants her, she doesn't even want the marriage. It's looking like she doesn't even want the marriage, to be fair.
That why I say if you are single is okay. If you are single, you are not cheating on anybody. So it's your body that will suffer it afterwards, right? So yeah. But when you are married or you are in a serious relationship, that is yeah. Then yeah.
I mean, I
That
don't know.
That is what is
That
yeah,
is
yeah,
wrong.
yeah, that you are saying.
he's
Because we say
he's a Dutch
because we
accent.
Belgium, so we say yeah instead of yes, we say yeah, 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 yeah. So anyways,
This Belgium that
yeah.
you are at, that none of us have
And
gone to
is
before.
it Belgium? Yeah.
Belgium is a beautiful country, DF. Try to visit. You will trust me, you will enjoy the food, the
Yeah,
weather.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We come.
DF, let me roost as to believe. Let me roost as to believe.
No, I
Ash
can
to
hear
bleed.
your accent.
Let me be going.
Don't go, don't go, don't go. We are done. I just want people to buy my money gun. I don't do here since nobody don't buy my money gun. Eh? We don't the
Buy
entertain una
gun,
since.
no people buy money gun.
Oh yeah,
Pop
if
that
you
money
buy my money
gun.
gun, Nene will dance.
Hmm.
Nene, you will dance.
Okay.
If they buy
Yeah.
my money gun, Nene, you will dance.
Are you daring me? Are we playing the game there and true or there?
Truth or dare?
No,
Money gun or dare? Oh yeah. If I get 5 money guns, Nene will dance. Normal
Wow.
dance, new, not bad dance. So normal dance. And I go sing for him. I go sing Kwamwan for him.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, now you guys pop the money
Oh yeah,
gun. Let's do the let's
yes. Come and pop that money gun. Make Nene con dance. The only person that's popped my money gun is Cleo Sam. Cleo Sam 5. Oh yeah. If you are watching on Instagram, go to Facebook. Search for Daddy Freeze on Facebook. DADDYFREEZE. Click on today's video. Bottom left-hand corner, you will see how to buy my stars. And if you're watching on YouTube, bottom right-hand corner, you'll see a rectangle with a $ in the middle. Click on it, and then you buy my super chats, super stickers, and super likes. Big shout out to Dr. John J, always supporting. Catherine, you never buy my money gun before. Go and buy. Catherine, Nilo Brown. Hey, Nilo Brown, you come buy flour. Try.
someone say I buy emoji. Emoji no be money
Nilo
gun now.
Brown. Nilo Brown. Go and buy.
5 money
Doctor
for the day.
Dr. John J, how many money gun? Oh my goodness. You guys, DF in your comment section, eh? Oh my god.
Ah. Oh, more. Oh yeah, hey, Nilo Brown, don't vex, don't pop one money gun, 2 money guns. That's how I like Nilo. You see, I've always liked this guy called Nilo Brown. The guy gets sense, that sensible guy, man. Oh yeah, the rest of yeah.
Go and pop those money
No,
guns.
Kamaru didn't say only 4 of us are okay in the comments. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh.
You say 5 money guns, Dr. Don J. 5. He's asking
Dr.
how
John
many.
J can do it. He don't pop the first one.
Can do it.
Dr. John
So I
J.
know.
2.
I know.
No.
DF
3.
bestie.
4. Then you go dance this dance. They're not born you well.
Oh boy.
5.
DF, are you joking
Nilo
or
Brown
what?
on the quarrel with Dr. John J. Say, Lila, you can't outdo me. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Try.
Ijoya. Ijoya.
Come on.
Ijoya.
Shake body.
Shake
Shake
body.
body.
Whether you like them, whether you don't like them,
I would have.
whether
I know.
you like them,
Just
I like to,
whether you don't like them, the thing be
but I would
say
like.
you go still they shake body. Nilo Brown, they chance Dr. John J. This has never happened before. Nobody has ever won Dr. John J before. Oh, Dr. John J is ahead still. Nilo Brown, Dr. John J. Dr. John J is on 6 money guns. Nilo Brown is on 5. Dr. John J is leading. You can't win. Dr. John J is impossible.
Come on.
Nilo Brown. Dr. John J has won so many times. Let today go down in history that today is the day of the Nilo Brown. Shades of grace. They don't fall for it. You will never buy money gun before they prevent person to buy. Shades of grace. No make I restrict you for 2 weeks. Go and buy like 5 money gun first.
Thank you, sis. Shake
Nilo
the
Brown
body.
is leading right now. Nilo Brown.
There
Nilo Brown is leading Dr. John J. I can't believe this. Never happened to an ISI before. ISI boy before. ISI boys never come last. If an ISI boy is last and he has his back against the wall, he pushes the wall back.
Okay, Mama is it. Mama is
Person suppose dance, don't go carry Peking. Which kind of
no, the Peking. The Peking come meet me.
Dr. John J, come and show Nilo Brown that you are an ISI boy. 1996 sets. No. 1995 sets. Surely fresh. Popping those money guns.
Pop. Money guns.
Oh yeah, pop those money guns.
DF, make her they go. My Peking don't wake up.
You go dance before you go. Carry the Peking and dance. Yeah. Ijoya. Oh yeah, Nene dance now. Hey, go Nene. It's your birthday. Go Nene. It's your birthday. Go. Hey, yeah, go carry Peking. Belgian woman. Oh shit. Good night. This is the first time they really pop my money gun this year. Nilo Brown is on 7 money guns. Cleo Sam is on 3 money guns. Surely Fresh, 2 money guns. Dr. John J, 6 money guns.
Wow.
So today is owned by Nilo Brown. If you're watching on TikTok, follow Nilo Brown.
Dr. John J, thank you.
Brown. Surely Fresh is Surely Fresh is really amazing me today. Surely Fresh does not want the men to lead. Surely Fresh is on her 3rd money gun, aiming for where Nilo Brown is right there at the top. I can see that Dr. John J is no longer commenting, and I'm scared. I'm afraid for Nilo Brown. I'm afraid for Shirley Fresh because right now, the moment Dr. John Jay stops chatting, that means he has gone to reload.
No, he's here.
He has gone to refuel. He has gone to recharge. Oh no, it's going to be money gone. It's going to be money gone rain today. Let me go get my umbrella.
Dear.
King Sanch also popping a money gun. Eh?
Oh dear.
Nilo Brown. Who be Nilo Brown? We go run look
Oh dear.
So she's gone. What happened was my battery was a bit weak. I will not go when my money gun is selling. Eko Abiola, you're working with me now. You get the way they go do and you go down. Just prepare your body.
Pop them. Pop.
Oh yeah.
Do well.
Oh man, the way they are doing today, I'm so impressed. Shirley Vibes has done 4 money guns.
I can't now.
Cleo Sam has done 3. They are catching up with Nilo Brown at 7. Dr. John Jay say make Eko Abiola dance. Hey, Dr. John Jay.
My hand. I can't dance. Hey, okay, come on. Pop.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday. Go, shorty. It's your birthday. Hey, I do like this.
Pop.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah. The market sell today. You never sell like this in a while. Shirley Fresh. I too like this Shirley Fresh. Shirley Fresh no green. Mama. Don't pass back. All right. Tolu is going to dance and backflip for us.
Okay, that's good.
2 things, just backflip. Tolu don't carry phone, put for pocket too.
Does she even know she's live? Maybe she doesn't.
She doesn't know she's live.
Do you hear her live?
She dey show us her shoe.
Oh my God.
I want Alaska.
I don't think she knows.
Someone say, please, sir, add me. Sholove, send me a request if you want me to add you. Sholove, send me a request.
I did send you a request.
I think you're on just winch. Now winch.
I did send you a request.
Now you stay calm.
I don't know. I just saw you. I'm like, okay.
You must have sent a request. You don't know.
I don't know.
No, I didn't.
But it's good.
You are sure?
I'm sure I didn't. I just saw you send me a request. I thought you were going.
Solove 65. Solove. The person will say make I add them.
Is the person going to dance?
I don't send you request to. If you come here, can't talk nonsense. Now from that ad, as they add you now, they block you. They go. Coach J, Dr. John J, buy me something. Future encounter. I never see this thing before for TikTok. When Dr. John J comes to the front, he shows that he went to ISI. He shows that he had teachers like Mrs. Inanga. Dr. John J is leading now. Tolani Trillion is number 3. Tolani Trillion. Make you see person name. Tolani Trillion. Tolani. Dr. John J has overtaken you, my dear brother. Waiting to be named Nilo Brown. Please help me wake Nilo Brown just in case you don't sleep. Everybody tag him. All of you begin to tag him. Nilo Brown. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. Double click. Tolani Trillion. No grief for them. Where is Nilo Brown? Nilo Brown don't run. Hey, Mugbe. They don't run this thing passing level. Tolu. You say in the comment section, they read waiting they talk. You say you they play truth or dare.
Me? I know.
Ah,
I didn't say
did
that.
Ekwabiola was not here? It's Nene that was there.
Mm-mm.
Do you play truth or dare? Okay, don't lie now. God is watching. Do you play truth or dare?
There are different types of truth or dare now. Truth or dare is a devil's basket. Even your time, you people play truth or dare.
We
But not the way they are
we
playing it
played
now.
Devil's Basket in
A
ISI.
devil's basket. That's what
But I
truth
don't
or dare is now.
follow them play. Dr. John J. don't send. Oh, Shirley Fresh sent. What was that? Shirley Fresh sent a galaxy. Modern. People they. Shirley Fresh has sent a galaxy.
Wow.
She has overtaken Nilo Brown. Hey, Nilo, where is this Nilo? Nilo, why do you start so good and then you go and slack? Nilo, you can't let them do this to you. Tolani Trillion soon over. Nilo don't run. Nilo, you are my guy. And last, no pay rent this month. Go buy this money gun. Bad as it bad. No let them fall your hand. I don't they call your names since. What secondary school did you go to, Tolu?
I went to many.
Like
Many. I went to
Many.
command. I went to command in Lagos. I think
Command
that's the
in
most
Lagos.
popular one.
What year?
Ikpaja, it's a boarding school.
What year?
Hold on. 2004.
You be small picking. The only person I know that went to command. Did she even go to command? Gumsu Abacha. I know she went to one of those military schools. Or your school was not Joe, Abi?
No, Ikpaja.
Oh, okay. I don't think. Let me ask her. Who they drum for back? Now, grains. Don't quickly go buy super chats. Make you know
People that they have
seeds of
calculated
grain. Don't quickly go
age
buy.
for.
As I don't tell them, say she know they ever try. She don't wrong. Go buy where is she? Seeds of grain. Oh, Baba, but Dr. John J. The guy too bad. What's wrong? There's something that is making noise there.
Yeah, making noise.
Tolu?
Okay, maybe it's in her.
Shirley Fresh is back. Shirley Fresh is popping. That's right, Shirley Fresh. Make I go bring my I want to go and get some chilled coffee. When I know it, I talk. If I say I want to go get chilled coffee, and I know now.
No.
Because of TikTok, it go look like black coffee. But I go know what's really there inside. Tolu, say you will go military school. Now you can't carry your children and go abroad. Why not let your children go military school? Make them tough like you. You don't know as military school people tough. This Tolu na soldier. And they always look you like Bolodo before.
That's the reason why I won't.
Where they call?
No way.
They always
No.
look you like somebody before. Say, see this Tolu go mumu. You are a soldier. No wonder that last year when they do press up, Tolu do press up, pass everybody. Why you don't want to make your children get that same training? Could you run?
My children are strong, but I don't want them to be
Not military
different.
Not military.
Not that kind of strong. No.
But you
I don't
are
know.
military
I
strong.
don't want to traumatize them.
But you are military strong. Are you aware that if war
I know, but I don't want them to be like that.
You don't want them to be like you. Why?
No, it's not needed now. Their life is not hard.
Look how strong you are. Look how well you are doing in life. Unneeded.
Yeah, we do well. We do well. Life should be soft these days.
Who told you?
Exactly.
Life should be soft. Life should be soft. They don't go put hand inside the Zelensky. I just simply if they show me one video of Zelensky, they dance. They dance like babe. I say, see people, see person where they lead in country to
No,
go and collect problem. We
no,
no be their own.
not that kind of soft, but not that kind of soft.
Oh yeah, pop my
Soft girl left.
money gun. I want to see the last person to pop 5 money guns. Make I just hail and make her they go. I don't try. They say Tolu has worn her dancing shoes. Tolu where they walk. Omo Tolu,
You can.
walk fit you go. See as you be like human being today. As in, I never, it can't be like say I never see Tolu before for my life. Tolu, join you. Oh, dabie your lane. I swear. Now for office, now your husband take meet you. Now walk, you go one day, your husband on the way back, just catch you, say, this babe, I must marry you. Oh, more. All
She's
that
relaxed.
way you go day house. But see me, if I was going to work every day, thinks I go wear this t-shirt, don't wear his cap. I don't bath, sha, because I don't like not bathing, but the bath self, nah. Surely don't pop another money gun. All right. Let's end right now. I'm ending in 5 minutes. And I want to say a special thank you to somebody who buys a special set of stars. In fact, I want to see when we are preaching, we don't sell markets. We cannot be gisting for almost 3 hours. Make we not see market sale. Kamorudin, the best friend of Dr. John J. and Josh Essek.
Wow.
So thank you so much, Tolu, and thank you so much, Eko Abiola. My advice will always be, women, guard your hearts. When a woman is, consider yourself like a Ferrari. Consider yourself like a Rolex wristwatch that your husband owns. He will not just drop it downstairs on the dining table and go and sleep. He will cherish it. You are something your man cherishes. Please cherish yourself. Make yourself scarce. You understand?
Exactly.
I wouldn't want my wife. Let me tell you things I don't want. I would not like my wife to do. My wife to be doing gym in gym wear and then be doing it on social media. I go quarrel am. Because that's your body, na me get am. Once you don't dey show am for social media, it can't be like say women anyway get am. I can allow you to follow me and look pretty. You understand? But that's I don't want you to be consumption. See as Tolu look like this. Very good. See as Ikwabiola look very good. Baba, I like when a woman showcases character. When you look at Tolu like this, you know if you think, say, the next thing you want to do be say, oh yeah, Mo play truth or dare. And even if we go play truth or dare, it not go be something like Mo do like dog. Look at the way it will not come. If you go to think as if I ask her this thing, she will slap me. Even inside this truth or dare. Because of the way you are presented. So they say dress the way you want to be addressed.
100%.
It goes a long way. And we need to, you see, with those girls that bought Lamborghinis, those they are third hand, aged Lamborghini. Somebody say, Daddy Freeze, why don't you show the mileage of your car? If I show you mileage, here go catch you now. My red car mileage is 3,600 miles. My Mercedes mileage is 6,000. I can go and show you 6,200 miles. I go buy motor 46,000 miles. You know what that one be? Now Conde. Conde. Motorway. Yes, if you get services, but you see, how old is that? That means they drove it. More wali a year, only body count. You understand?
Yes.
And what was I talking? What was my reason for coming out? Because I have 3 daughters. And I don't want my 3 daughters to think under any guise, through any means. I don't want my 3 daughters to think that it is okay to sleep with a man. for a favor, even if it is a Lamborghini, even if it is a house in Banana Island. I try to teach my children contentment, because the beauty of contentment is when you have, you enjoy it, and when you don't have, you not mourn. I'm not always financially buoyant. I have a good savings culture, and I have a somewhat fair investment culture, not particularly good, but I have a good savings culture. I got that from my mom, as I be save, because I know my work is not regular. There are some months you will make money, you will think the money is running out. Now you go to, as in, there will be so much work you'll be rejecting. Then you now have 2 months of nothing coming in. I learned it from Cool FM. My monthly salary in Cool FM, when I was in Cool FM, at the highest level, was about 300 and something thousand naira. There are months I will make 4 million naira, and there are months I will only make my salary. So you know what I did? I had to learn to live within my means, or slightly above my means. Because I made 4 million this month does not mean I'm spending 4 million this month. Because inside that 4 million, 3 months from now, if I don't get any job, my children's school fees that is due in 3 months is inside this money that is in my hand that just came in. So I learned how to manage. And when you keep the money for school fees, and then luckily, every month you now make 4 million. Now you have 12 million. You didn't plan for the 12 million. You plan for 300,000 every other month and have that 4 million for school fees. But now you have 12 million. You can play a bit. So don't ever put yourself in a position where you are suffering, because suffer will make you want, will make you turn your needs into wants.
100%.
Learn to be content. Abroad people learn contentment too. They have contentment, and Nigerian people
very, very content.
they are, because you see, once you have light, and I try to psych myself up, I don't need to be able to buy. I bought this in 2013. I don't need to be able to buy. I just make sure I service it every 5 years. I make sure I keep it clean. I don't throw it around, so that I have it. One thing you need to learn is contentment. You don't need to have a Lamborghini to be content. You don't need to have, when there is money, enjoy your money. Don't let anybody teach you how to spend your money. Don't let anybody teach you how to spend your money. Now you get them. But just remember that there could be days when maybe you are changing jobs, or maybe you have some issues, and then that money is not pouring like it was. Raise your children to be satisfied. If they ask you for 10 things, get them 4. Let them know that it's not everything that they must have, and when they don't have those things, they don't need to cry. Teach your children the price of things. This thing is expensive. Because imagine, I have a 23-year-old daughter that is beautiful. Imagine a man comes and throws Lamborghini at her. How will she be able to say no when the people that are her role models online, the ones that are doing well, showing off their lifestyle, showing off their Patek, showing off those ones, we don't know the source of their funds. Then audio is leaking, and inside the audio they are saying he slept with me, but he did not buy me the Lambo. How will you feel? I want to ask the two of you women, how will you feel if it was your daughter that said those things in a leaked audio?
Oh, break my heart.
It'll be heartbreaking. So we need to raise our daughters and our sons well. Because if our sons were well brought up, they will not give woman Lambo bench. They will give woman Lambo to marry them. They will give woman Lambo because they dated them for 3-4 years. They will give woman Lambo because she's a part of their life and she has added value to them, not because she opened her leg. And then just like the Lambo get body count, the leg too, when they open her, just see my leg, don't run. Raise your daughters well, so your daughters don't think it's okay to play truth or dare, over drink with strange men. Then inside truth or dare, they get up, they go wear rubber. Your daughter still there, sit down.
That one. That girl, she's just. That was.
You see, her parents failed.
Mm-hmm.
Her parents failed. So I end it here. Thank you all so much for coming. Hope you all had fun. Thank you, Eko Abiola. Thank you, Tolu. Thank you, Nene. Thank you, that lady. I don't remember her name. And then the other lady who had 2 boys. Thank you so much. Dr. John J. And everybody who popped my money guns. Thank you so much. Shirley Fresh, Nilo Brown, Cleo Sam, and Dr. John J. The other day still sent me something to my Revolut. Thank you so much, Dr. John J. Always supporting ISI boy. O'Shea, brother. Take care. God bless. And please let us try to raise our children well. Let us teach them boundaries. Let us teach them how to respect themselves. We all make mistakes. Nobody's holy. But let us endeavor. At least make it be say we try. God bless. See y'all later on.